Sri K. Varaprasad Reddy is an eminent biotechnology entrepreneur, visionary leader, and pioneer of affordable healthcare innovations in India. Born on 17th November 1948 in Papireddypalam village of Nehru district, Sri Varaprasad rose from humble beginnings to become one of India's most respected scientist entrepreneurs. With a strong academic foundation that spans science, engineering, and management, having studied BSc from SV University, BE from College of Engineering Kakinada, Diploma in Computer Science from Biblingen University, Germany, and MBA from Usmania University, he exemplifies the power of interdisciplinary excellence. Sri Varaprasad began his professional journey as a defense scientist and later served in the AP Industrial Development Corporation, where he gained valuable experience in industrial and technological development. His defining contribution came in 1993 when he founded Shanta Biotechnics Limited in Hyderabad, India's first biopharma company to develop recombinant human healthcare products. Under his visionary leadership, Shanta Biotechnics achieved a historic milestone by developing India's first indigenous recombinant hepatitis B vaccine, Shanwag B, in 1997. This breakthrough revolutionized public health by drastically reducing the cost of life-saving vaccines and making them accessible to millions. The company went on to develop several globally recognized and WHO pre-qualified vaccines and biopharmaceutical products, contributing significantly to healthcare in India and across the world. In recognition of his outstanding contribution to science, industry, and society, Sri Varaprasad has conferred the prestigious Padma Bhushan by the Government of India in 2005. He is also the recipient of numerous national and international awards, including the National Technology Award, Instant Young Entrepreneur of the Year, and multiple Lifetime Achievement Awards, including the YSR Lifetime Achievement Award in 2022 and Biospectrum Lifetime Achievement Award in 2023. Beyond his remarkable achievements in biotechnology, Sri Varaprasad is deeply committed to promoting Indian culture, literature, and music, reflecting his belief in the harmonious integration of science and culture for holistic national development. A distinguished institution builder, mentor, and thought leader, Sri Varaprasad continues to inspire generations with his vision, innovation, and dedication to societal well-being. On behalf of the entire academic community, we extend a warm and respectable welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Sri K. Varaprasad Reddy, and express our deep sense of gratitude for his gracious presence. On this distinguished occasion, the management of JNTU proudly confers upon him the honorary degree of Doctor of Honoris Causa in recognition of his exceptional contributions to science, industry, and society. Thank you. Thank you.
We request Vice Chancellor to admit Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy to Honorable Chancellor for receiving Honoris Causa, degree of Doctor of Science of Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Kakinada.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I pray that Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy may be admitted to the Honoris Causa degree of Doctor of Science of JNTU Kakinada.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I admit you to the Honoris Causa degree of Doctor of Science on account of your eminence and attainments.
We request Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy, recipient of Honoris Causa, to kindly resume his seat.
Now we request the Vice Chancellor to administer the oath from the candidates.
The 12th Convocation of the JNTU Kakinada has been called to confer the degrees upon the candidates who have been certified worthy of these degrees by the Executive Council. Let the candidates be presented. Let the candidates stand forward.
We request the Registrar, Professor R. Srinivas Rao, to present the candidates to take oath.
all the candidates for the award of degrees stand and answer the three questions put to them by the Vice Chancellor with the words, "I do promise," after the question.
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you have been qualified, you will in your daily life and conversation and conduct yourself as become worthy members of this university? Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that to the utmost of your opportunity and ability, you will use your power for the promotion of the true learning in the service of your fellow men? Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that you will faithfully and diligently fulfill the duties of the profession to which you will eventually belong, and that you will, on all occasions, maintain its purity and reputation?
Now, Vice Chancellor of JNTU present the graduates.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you these candidates belonging to the degrees of BTech, BPharmacy, BBA, BR, MTech, MPharmacy, MBA, MCA, PharmD, PhD, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree and a necessary permission may be accorded for distribution of the degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I admit you all whose names are listed in the Convocation Register to the degrees of BTech, B Pharmacy, MTech, M Pharmacy, MBA, MCA, PharmD, PharmD-PB, and PhD. And I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of the degree.
We request Registrar Professor R. Srinivas Rao to place the mouse before the Honorable Chancellor to publish the digital degree certificates in National Academic Depository Portal. JNTUK is the first state university to launch digital convocation, a transformative journey through DigiLocker to upload all digital degree certificates onto National Academic Depository, NAD, which is initiated by Ministry of Education, Government of India. We request Honorable Chancellor to publish the digital degree certificates in the National Academic Depository. We request candidates are asked to occupy their respective seats. We request Professor G. Padmaja Rani, Director of Evaluation, to present candidates for the gold medals and degrees. The candidates shall walk to the dais as their names are called, bow to the Honorable Chancellor, receive their gold medals and degrees from the Honorable Chancellor, and return to their seats.
G. Roshita, topper in BTech Civil Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada. P. Lavanya, topper in BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada. B. Harish, topper in BTech Mechanical Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada. Also the recipient of Srimati S.A. Lakshmi and Sri S.V. Prasad Endowment Gold Medal for topper in Mechanical Engineering, UCEK, Kakinada, sponsored by SVL Vardhan and SVL Sailesh. K. Sureka, topper in BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada, recipient of Srimati N.T. Sesharatna Endowment Gold Medal for Best Outgoing Girl Student from ECE Department, UCEK, sponsored by Dr. I. Santiprabha, retired professor of ECE, UCEK, JNTU. Also the recipient of Dr. M.S. Sanjeevarao Endowment Gold Medal for topper in ECE, UCEK, JNTU, sponsored by Sri M.M. Pallam Raju, former Cabinet Minister, Government of India. Yes, Satya Srimant Verma, topper in BTech Chemical Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada. Also the recipient of Sri Mantri Ganapati and Srimati Mantri Neeta Endowment Cash Award for topper in Chemical Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada, sponsored by Sri M. Ganapati, former President, Aromatics, RIL, Consultant, TAS Solutions. Lalita Shanmukha Srigiri, topper in BTech Petroleum Engineering, University College of Engineering, Kakinada. Also the recipient of Sri Kamireddy Veerraju and Srimati Kamireddy Annapurna Memorial Endowment Gold Medal for topper in Petroleum Engineering, sponsored by Sri K.V. Rao, former adjunct professor, UCEK, JNTU. T. Dharmik, topper in BTech Civil Engineering, Vignan Slara Institute of Technology and Science. V. Sravani, topper in BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Sir C.R. Reddy College of Engineering. M. Ganesh, topper in BTech Mechanical Engineering, University College of Engineering, Narsarapeta. B. Gopika Gayatri, topper in BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Ramchandra College of Engineering. Also the recipient of Professor V.B.L. Rao Memorial Endowment Cash Award for topper in ECE of all affiliated colleges, JNTU, sponsored by Sri Vepa Kamesham, Deputy Governor, RBI, and retired Managing Director, SBI. R. Lakshmi Durga, topper in BTech Computer Science and Engineering, BVC College of Engineering and Technology. G. Priyanka, topper in BTech Information Technology, Vignas Nirla Institute of Technology Science and for Women. S. Upendra, topper in BTech Automobile Engineering, Eastward College of Engineering. D. Devi, BTech Agricultural Engineering, Kakinada Institute of Technology and Science. I. Harshasri, topper in BTech CSC, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Guntur Engineering College.
Now the Vice Chancellor requests the Chief Guest, Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy, to deliver the address.
May the chief guest, Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy, to deliver the address.
Pranams to all the learned people and distinguished guests here, the Honorable Governor Sri Abdul Nazir ji, Vice Chancellor Varaprasad garu, and other dignitaries, and my dear students. Namaste. As usual, my commitment to Telugu people, I will speak partly in Telugu for the convenience and for better understanding for people who are not familiar with Telugu, and also for to get the information straight. Our governor also should understand what I mean for the society. So I am speaking partly in English, partly in Telugu. ఇటువంటి గొప్ప వేదికపై ముఖ్య అతిథిగా, ప్రధాన ప్రసంగికుడిగా, గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ స్వీకర్తగా మీ ముందు నిలబడే అవకాశం నాకు కలిగించినందుకు JNTU పాలక వర్గానికి, గవర్నర్ హిజ్ ఎక్సలెన్సీ జస్టిస్ శ్రీ అబ్దుల్ నజీర్ గారికి, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వానికి నా కృతజ్ఞతాభివందనాలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాను. ఢిల్లీకి రాజైన అమ్మ కొడుకే అని మనకు సామెత ఉంది. ఢిల్లీకి వెళ్ళి పద్మభూషణ్ తీసుకున్న ఇంటికి వచ్చి అమ్మ ఆశీర్వచనం తీసుకోవడంలో ఉన్న ఆనందమే వేరు. అలాగే మాతృ సంస్థ ఆల్మా మ్యాటర్ నుంచి సత్కారం పొందడంలో ఎంతో సంభ్రమం, సంతోషాతిశయం రెండూ ఉన్నాయి. నేను చదువుకున్న ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ గవర్నింగ్ బాడీలో 2016 సెప్టెంబర్ నుంచి 4 ఏళ్ళు సభ్యుడిగా ఉండడం నాకు కలిగిన గొప్ప అవకాశం. నేను నెల్లూరులో BR కాలేజీలో BSc డిగ్రీ చదివాను. అది శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర యూనివర్సిటీ పరిధిలో ఉంది. 2005లో ఆ యూనివర్సిటీ వారు గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ ప్రసాదించినప్పుడు అమితానందం కలిగింది. అదే 2005 సంవత్సరంలో పద్మభూషణ్ అవార్డు ఆనాటి రాష్ట్రపతి భారతరత్న శ్రీ అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారి చేతుల మీదుగా అందుకున్నాను. అది ఒక గొప్ప అనుభవం. 67 నుంచి 70 మధ్య ఇక్కడ ఈ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో ఈ విద్యాలయం నుంచి కూడా ఈరోజు ఈ గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ మన రాష్ట్ర గవర్నర్ హిజ్ ఎక్సలెన్సీ జస్టిస్ శ్రీ అబ్దుల్ నజీర్ గారి చేతుల మీదుగా అందుకోవడం నా అదృష్టంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. నన్ను ఈ సత్కారానికి ఎంపిక చేసిన వారికి ప్రత్యేకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. ఐ స్విచ్ టు ఇంగ్లీష్. యూ మే గెట్ applause in public, but warm reception at home always matters a lot. One may go through Delhi and receive Padma Bhushan, yet the joy of receiving mother's blessings at home is unique. In the same way, being honored by one's alma mater carries an exclusive, exhilarating feeling. I felt immense happiness when I served as a member of this university's governing body for 4 years, starting from September 2016. I completed in my BSc degree in Nehru, which was under Sri Venkateswara University, affiliated to Venkateswara University. When that university conferred upon me an honorary doctorate in 2005, it was a moment of great joy. In the same year, 2005, I received the Padma Bhushan Award from the then President of India, Bharat-Ratna APJ Abdul Kalam garu. Today, I am receiving a similar honor from this very institution where I pursued my BE Engineering in Electronics and Communication between 1967 and 1970 is truly a matter of great fortune, and also from receiving from Honorable Governor Abdul Nazir ji, through his hands I am receiving. I am very, very happy. I offer my sincere thanks to all those who deemed me worthy of this recognition. విద్యార్థుల గురించి సబ్జెక్ట్ నాలెడ్జ్ అందరికీ ఉండాలి. దాన్ని ఆచరణాత్మకంగా ఎలా అన్వయించుకోవాలో, వేరే రంగానికి ఎలా మరుచుకోవాలో తెలిసి ఉండాలి. ఆ విద్యలు గరిపిన మా గురువులు ఆ పేర్లన్నీ నాకు నా స్మరణలో ఉన్నాయి. వారు మాకు పాఠాలతో పాటు వ్యక్తిత్వ వికాసాన్ని కూడా చెప్పి మంచి అభివృద్ధులను మప్పి జీవితంలో విలువలను ఎలా నిలబెట్టుకోవాలో తెలియజేసి సమాజంలో పంపించారు. ఆ గురువులందరికీ శిరస్సు వచ్చి పాదాభివందనం చేస్తున్నాను. ఆది నుంచి ఈ విద్యాలయానికి ఒక ప్రత్యేకత. అదేమిటంటే ఆనాటికి రాష్ట్రంలో ఎక్కడా లేని అత్యాధునికమైన బ్రాంచెస్ ఇక్కడ ఉండేవి. ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ శాఖ కోసమే నేను నెల్లూరు నుంచి ఇంత దూరం వచ్చి చదువుకున్నాను. 1970ల తర్వాత ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ రంగం ఎన్ని రకాలుగా ఎంత అభివృద్ధి చెందిందో నేను చెప్పనక్కర్లేదు. ఈరోజు ప్రపంచం మొత్తం ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్, కంప్యూటర్స్, డిజిటల్ వరల్డ్ చుట్టూనే తిరుగుతోంది. ఆ బ్రాంచ్లోనే కాదు, ఇంజనీరింగ్లోని అన్ని శాఖల్లోనూ మన సంస్థ విద్యార్థులు విజయ పతాక ఎగరేసి దేశ పునర్నిర్మాణంలో ముఖ్య భూమిక పోషించారు. ఈ కాలేజీ పూర్వ విద్యార్థిగా నేను కోరుకునేది ఒక్కటే: శాస్త్ర సాంకేతిక రంగాలలో భవిష్యత్ అవసరాలు ముందుగానే దర్శించి విద్యార్థులను ఆయా శాఖల్లో తర్ఫీదు ఇచ్చే విషయంలో మన విద్యా సంస్థ అగ్రగామిగా ఉండాలి. నేను దర్శించనే పదం కావాలని వాడాను. ఎందుకంటే లోకం మనం ఊహించిన దానికంటే చాలా వేగంగా మారిపోతుంది. ఏఐ వస్తుందని, వచ్చిన సామాన్యుడి జీవితంలోకి ఇంతలా చొరబడుతుందని, పెద్దగా చదువురాని వాళ్ళు కూడా ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ గ్యాడ్జెట్స్ని ఈ స్థాయిలో ఉపయోగించగలరని ఎవరైనా అనుకున్నారా? చాట్ జీపీటీ వచ్చి కావలసిన పని సెకండ్లో పూర్తి చేస్తుంది. చిన్నపిల్లలు సైతం దాన్ని ఎడాపెడా వాడిస్తున్నారు. ఈ ఉధృతిని తట్టుకునేట్లుగా మనం విద్యార్థులను తయారు చేస్తున్నామా? మనం ఇంకా పాతకాలం కరికులంనే ఫాలో అవుతున్నామా? అధ్యాపక వర్గం ఎప్పటికప్పుడు అప్డేట్ అవుతూ సిలబస్ను కాలానుగుణంగా మారుస్తూ కొత్త విషయాలు చేరుస్తూ ఉండకపోతే డిగ్రీ తీసుకుని బయటకు వెళ్ళిన వారు డిప్ వ్యాన్ వింకిల్గా పాతకాలపు గుర్తులా మిగిలిపోతారు. ఈ చదివిన చదువు పక్కన పెట్టి మళ్ళీ సొంతంగా కొత్తవి అభ్యసించవలసిన అవసరం ఏర్పడుతుంది. యూ మస్ట్ డెఫినెట్లీ possess స్ట్రాంగ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ నాలెడ్జ్ అండ్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్లీ అండర్స్టాండ్ హౌ టు అప్లై ఇట్ ఇన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ and adapt it across all disciplines. I still remember the names of all those teachers, of my teachers, who imparted this kind of education. Beyond academics, they shaped our personalities, instilled refined tastes, and taught us how to uphold values in life. I bow in reverence to all those teachers who guided us and sent us into society as a competent and responsible individuals. From its inception, this institution has been known for offering advanced branches of engineering that were not available elsewhere in the state. I traveled all the way from Nehru to study electronics here. The tremendous growth of this field since the 1970s needs no elaboration. Today, the world revolves around electronics and computers. It has become a digital world, not just in this branch, but across all disciplines of our engineering. The students of this institution have excelled and played a significant role in nation building. As an alumnus, my aspiration is that this institution should remain at the forefront by visualizing future needs in science and technology and training the students accordingly well in advance. I deliberately use the word visualize because the world is changing very fast than we can imagine. Who could have predicted that artificial intelligence would penetrate everyday life so deeply, or that even those with limited formal education would use electronic gadgets with such ease? Tools like ChatGPT can complete complex tasks in seconds, and even children are using them effortlessly. We have to get prepared for the new advancement, new technologies, and emerging technologies. Are we prepared for it is the matter of debate, because unless we change the syllabus according to the needs of the industry, the people who are coming out of the institutions should be able to take the right kind of jobs in the industry. ప్రస్తుతం జరుగుతున్న అమెరికా ఇరాన్ యుద్ధంతో మనకు కొన్ని కఠోర సత్యాలు తెలిసి వస్తున్నాయి. యుద్ధంతో ఏ సంబంధం లేకపోయినా భారత్ వంటి ఆయిల్ దిగుమతి చేసుకునే ఆసియా దేశాలు ఏం చేయాలో తికమక పడుతున్నాయి. ఖతార్ పంపే గ్యాస్పై ఆధారపడిన ఇండియా ఊపిరాడక గిలగిలాడుతోంది. ఇప్పుడు పెట్రోల్కి, గ్యాస్కి ప్రత్యామ్నాయాల గురించి వెతుకుతున్నాం. పెట్రోల్ ఎఫిషియన్సీ పెంచే ఇథనాల్పై ప్రయోగాలు చేసి ఉండాల్సిందని వాపోతున్నాం. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ స్టవ్లు, ఎలక్ట్రిక్ కార్లు వాడి ఉండాల్సిందని అనుకుంటున్నాం. ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఎనర్జీ సోర్సెస్ గురించి బాగా దృష్టి పెట్టి ఉండాల్సిందని చింతిస్తున్నాం. మొన్ననే చదివాను, బిట్స్ హైదరాబాద్ వాళ్ళు ఎల్పిజికి ప్రత్యామ్నాయంగా బైమిథైల్ ఈథర్ వాడవచ్చని నిరూపించారు. ఇన్నాళ్ళు వీటి గురించి ఎందుకు మనం పట్టించుకోలేదో ఆలోచించారు. కోవిడ్ సమయంలో అంతే చేశాం. మొదటి నుంచి రీసెర్చ్ నిర్లక్ష్యం చేస్తే కలిగే పర్యవసానాలు, ప్రిపేర్డ్నెస్ లేకపోతే కలిగే అనర్థాలు ఎలా ఉంటాయో ప్రత్యక్షంగా చూసాం. వ్యాక్సిన్లు, మందులు మాత్రమే కాదు, కావాల్సిన హాస్పిటల్స్ లేవు, హాస్పిటల్స్లో తగిన బెడ్స్ లేవు, ఎన్నో ఐసోలేషన్ వార్డ్స్ లేవు, వెంటిలేటర్స్ లేవు, ఆక్సిజన్ సిలిండర్స్ కొరత ఉంది. ఇవన్నీ రాకెట్ టెక్నాలజీ కాదు, కానీ మనం వాటి మీద మనసు పెట్టలేదు, ప్రిపేర్డ్నెస్ లేదు. ఇలాంటి కఠోర సత్యాలు మనం ఉలిక్కిపడేలా చేసింది. చైనాలో అప్పటికప్పుడు రోజుల వ్యవధిలో ఆసుపత్రులు నిర్మాణం చేశారని విన్నాం. మన దగ్గర అలా జరగాలంటే సివిల్, మెకానికల్, ఎలక్ట్రికల్, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ ఆల్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ దే షుడ్ హ్యావ్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఆఫ్ బయోమెడికల్ నీడ్స్. ఆ అవసరాలపై ముందుగానే అవగాహన కల్పించాలి. అందరూ కలిసి వేగంగా పనిచేయాలంటే ముందుగా ఈ పరస్పర సహకారం, అవగాహన చాలా అవసరం. ఇది కాలేజీ స్థాయిలోనే ప్రారంభం కావాలి. ఇంటర్డిసిప్లినరీ కొలాబరేషన్ అత్యవసరం. వాటికి వాటర్ టైట్ కంపార్ట్మెంట్స్గా ఉండకుండా ఇంజనీరింగ్ యొక్క బ్రాంచెస్ అన్ని కాలేజీ స్థాయి నుంచే కన్వర్జెన్స్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ మొదలుపెట్టాలి. ఈ ఇన్నోవేషన్, ఈ సినర్జీ ప్రాముఖ్యత క్రైసిస్ వచ్చినప్పుడే తెలుసుకోవడం కాదు, ఇంటికి నిప్పంటుకోవడానికి ముందే బావిని తవ్వుకోవాలి. దిస్ ప్రిపేర్నెస్ మస్ట్ బిగిన్ ఎట్ ది కాలేజ్ లెవెల్. Interdisciplinary collaboration is essential. Engineering disciplines must not function as isolated silos. Instead, convergence of technology should begin during education itself. Innovation and synergy should not be contemplated only in times of crisis. We must dig the well before the house catches fire. నేను కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగిగా, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగిగా కొంతకాలం పనిచేసి ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్గా మారాను. మిగు విమానాలకి బ్యాటరీలు దేశీయంగా తయారు చేసే సంస్థ కొంతకాలం నడిపి తర్వాత బయోఫార్మా రంగానికి మళ్ళాను. స్వదేశీ టెక్నాలజీతో వ్యాక్సిన్లను పరిశోధన, అభివృద్ధి చేసి కాకుండా ఉత్పత్తి చేసి 1997లో మార్కెట్లోకి తెచ్చి తొలిసారిగా హెపటైటిస్ వ్యాక్సిన్ని అతి స్వల్ప ధరకు సామాన్యుడికి అందించి శాంతాకు నాకు పేరు తెచ్చుకున్నాను. ఆ అనుభవంతో విద్యార్థులను కలిసినప్పుడల్లా మీరు ఉద్యోగాల కోసం వెతికే బదులు R&Dపై శ్రద్ధ పెట్టి ఉద్యోగ ప్రదాతలుగా మారండి అని సూచిస్తూ వచ్చాను. ఏఐ విస్తరిస్తున్న కొద్దీ ఉద్యోగాలకు దినదిన గండమే. ఆ రిస్క్ తీసుకునే బదులు ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్గా అయ్యి రిస్క్ తీసుకోవడమే పరమోత్తమం. ఎనీవన్ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ ఎ బిజినెస్, బట్ యు ఆర్ స్పెషally trained technocrats and equipped with knowledge from this prestigious institution. Entering trading or routine services would be underselling of your potential. You must strive to build R&D-based ventures. Ultimately, it is research that will distinguish you. Our company, Shanta Biotechnologies, was small, but because we chose a different path and invested mostly in research, we gained recognition very early. Initially came reputation, and it followed with revenues. If you think starting a business is risky and R&D is even riskier, that mindset should change. Innovate or perish should be our battle cry, for only research can help us overcome this crisis. However, startups cannot bear the full burden of innovation. Government and academic institutions must play a central role. Handshake between institution and industry is essential. Shanta Biotech's research began at Usmania University campus and continued at CCMB before we started our own lab. Investing nearly 25% of our turnover into R&D, it is the highest percentage in the country among many industries. To encourage R&D, the central government must offer tax incentives. Unfortunately, such benefits have been gradually reduced. Let us hope that renewed incentives will be introduced to promote research-based industries. While we often expect much from governments, institutions like JNTU themselves must take initiative. Universities must actively reach out to industry, showcasing their research and capabilities and inviting collaboration. Research should not remain purely academic. It must be evaluated for practical application, technical feasibility, economic viability. At the university level itself should be established. Research scholars must also understand financial aspects. I have personally observed during my tenure on the governing body of the institution of 4 years that efforts in this direction have begun. Very good. But much more needs to be done. Universities must even consider appointing professional agencies to attract both established industries and startups for collaborations. At this juncture, I want to make an announcement. Entrepreneurship is also being pursued here as a course. I want to donate 1 crore to start entrepreneurs as a major subject, and only entrepreneurs can create wealth for this country. As I conclude, I express my hope that the graduates of this university will establish R&D-based startups, partner with their alma mater in their research endeavors, and create mutual benefit. I once again thank all of those who gave me this honor and opportunity. Jai Hind and also last Telugu. ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ నుంచి పట్టభద్రులై వెళుతున్న విద్యార్థులు R&D బేస్డ్ స్టార్టప్లు పెట్టాలని, ఈ రీసెర్చ్లో ఈ యూనివర్సిటీని మీరు భాగస్వామిని చేయాలని, ఉభయత్ర మీరు పొందాలని ఆశిస్తూ నాకు ఈ అవకాశాన్ని, గౌరవాన్ని ఇచ్చిన అందరికీ చేతులెత్తి నమస్కరిస్తూ సెలవు.
Now the Vice Chancellor requests Honorable Chancellor Shri S. Abdul Nazir Ji to deliver the 12th Convocation Address.
May I invite the Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Sri S. Abdul Nazir Ji, for the convocation.
Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, Chairperson, Shanta Biotech, Hyderabad, Chief Guest, cum orator, and proud recipient of honoris causa in today's convocation, Professor K. Madhumurthy, Chairman, Andhra Pradesh State Council of Higher Education, Professor C.S.R.K. Prasad, Vice Chancellor, JNTU Kakinada, members of the Executive Council, members of the Academic Senate, learned professors and committed faculty, management representatives, principals of affiliated colleges, teaching and non-teaching staff members. My dear students, you are most important for me, right? And their proud parents, where are they? Proud parents. Okay, they are there. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Andariki Namaskaram. Before I start my speech, I have two observations to make. Honorable Vice Chancellor said, knowledge is power and character brings you respect. Sir, I totally agree with you. Don't be under the impression that you are the double degree holders or engineers. That may give you power. Knowledge is power. But your character brings respect. You should be respect in the society. That is most important. This is number one. Number two, my observation. Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy Garu said in his speech that he was equally happy, or I don't know, or more happy when he got his Padma Bhushan and this doctorate. I don't know which is more higher. Both are equal. It is equal because he is getting from the college where he studies, where he spent his, what should I say, his very precious 5 years, is it? 5 years time. This reminds me, this is his hometown, rather very close by. Matra Samstha. So this reminds me a small incident from Ramayana. I am not going to Ayodhya, right? After the battle, you know, Sita was kidnapped. You know all the story. I need not tell you the whole story. Sita Mata was kidnapped. She was taken to the neighboring country, Sri Lanka. And Rama had to, you know the story, Ram Setu was built and they went and conquered and the tree, Ashoka tree, everything I need not tell you. But after conquering Sri Lanka, next day morning, Rama and Lakshmana were walking on the streets of Sri Lanka. And they see only prosperity everywhere in Lanka, full of prosperity, you know, gold, silver, everything is sold like we in shandy in markets, no? Something like that. Then Lakshmana got a brilliant idea according to him. Namely, he suggests his brother, Lord Rama, brother, why not we establish our capital city here in Sri Lanka? Why should we go all the way to Ayodhya? It is so prosperous, ready-made. Then you know what Rama said? Do you know what Rama answered? Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Means mother and motherland are superior even to heaven. I am telling you this for you, sir. Mother and motherland are superior even to heaven. Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. So give a big hand for his achievement. No? It gives me immense pleasure and a deep sense of honor to be present amongst you here today on this momentous and auspicious occasion of the 12th convocation of JNTU Kakinada. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and warm felicitations to all the graduates, doctoral scholars, and gold medalists who received their honors here today. This occasion marks the successful culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and rigorous intellectual pursuit. Your achievements represent not only a personal milestone, but also a moment of immense pride for your families, mentors, and the entire academic community that has guided and supported you throughout this remarkable journey. A convocation is much more than the ceremonial conferment of degrees. It signifies a meaningful transition from the pursuit of knowledge in classrooms to its applications in wider world. It is a celebration of perseverance, dedication, and aspiration. For every graduate present here today, this occasion marks the completion of one significant chapter and the commencement of a new journey filled with opportunities, responsibilities, and limitless possibilities, including to you all, because I can't see some of you from here. I am delighted to note that the JNTUK has achieved NAC A+ accreditation, a recognition of its commitment to academic excellence, quality education, and institutional integrity. I am also pleased that nearly all undergraduate and postgraduate programs of the University College of Engineering Kakinada have secured NBA accreditation for 6 years, reaffirming the university's strong academic standards and commitment to continuous improvement. Equally commendable is JNTUK's practice of revising the curriculum every 3 years, ensuring that academic programs remain relevant to evolving technological and societal needs. The regular conduct of convocation ceremonies is another reflection of institutions' commitment to promptly recognizing the achievements of its students and scholars. I think this is the third, No, I have come here for the 4th time. I have created some sort of record itself. Today's world is witnessing unprecedented transformation driven by rapid technological advancements and digital innovation. Emerging domains such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, quantum computing, data science, and big data analytics, robotics, and intelligent automation, the Internet of Things, blockchain technology, cybersecurity, renewable and green energy, nanotechnology, 5G and next generation communication systems, agri-tech, medtech and electric and autonomous mobility are reshaping industries and redefining the way societies function. In this evolving landscape, universities must move beyond conventional teaching models and foster a culture of innovation, critical thinking, interdisciplinary learning, research orientation, and experiential hands-on experience that prepare students to address complex real-world challenges. Education today must transcend mere knowledge transmission. It must ignite curiosity, foster creativity, and empower students to address complex real-world challenges. Contemporary pedagogy should seamlessly integrate classroom instruction with digital learning platforms, advanced research laboratories, experiential internships, and meaningful industry collaborations. Such a dynamic and blended learning ecosystem is vital for equipping graduates with the skills, adaptability, and global perspective needed to succeed and lead an increasingly interconnected and rapidly evolving world. In this context, I am pleased to note the JNTUK's efforts to promote holistic learning through internships, field visits, and community engagement. These experiences are invaluable in shaping responsible citizens who understand both technological progress and social responsibility. I am also excited to learn that the university has established international collaborations with reputed institutions in countries including Germany and the United States of America and Australia. Such partnerships enhance knowledge exchange, promote joint research, and expose students and faculty to global perspectives. At the national level, transformative initiatives are shaping the future of education and innovation. The National Education Policy 2020 aims to foster creativity, critical thinking, ethics, and multidisciplinary learning. With the implementation of NEP 2020, India will be able to maintain its moral and cultural values while becoming a global leader in knowledge. The proposed Amaravati Quantum Valley in Andhra Pradesh under the National Quantum Mission is a remarkable initiative in this direction. This visionary project will integrate quantum computing, artificial intelligence, semiconductor research, and advanced technologies, creating new opportunities for innovation, employment, and scientific leadership. Such initiatives will position Andhra Pradesh as a hub of deep technology research and sustainable development in Asia. I am pleased to know that some of the students from the university's affiliated colleges have emerged as winners at the grand finale of the Amaravati Quantum Valley Hackathon held in February 2026. However, the true strength of any nation lies not merely in policies or infrastructure, but in the capabilities and character of its youth. Right? The graduates of today will be the innovators, leaders, entrepreneurs, and change makers of tomorrow. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. The youth need to be enabled to become job generators rather than job seekers. Mahatma Gandhi has said, man is the product of his thoughts. You are the product of your thoughts. What you think, that you become. If you want to be a job seeker, you will permanently be a job seeker. But if you are a job generator, you will be the job generators also. Here, let us remember the inspirational quotation of our former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. Reddy was telling us today, he was so happy to receive Padma Bhushan from Dr. Abdul Kalam. Now I'll be stating one of his quotation. Please listen to me carefully. Where there is righteousness in the heart, where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in character. Where there is beauty in character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Unquote. These words of Dr. Abdul Kalam emphasize the connection between individual morality and the well-being of the society as a whole. As graduates of this university, you must strive to become industry-ready professionals equipped with technical competence, adaptability, creativity, and ethical responsibility. In addition to academic excellence, you must cultivate soft skills, leadership abilities, and entrepreneurial thinking. The world today rewards those who can innovate, collaborate, and make learning a lifelong practice. Research must also become the heartbeat of our universities. Institutions of higher learning must encourage original and impactful research that addresses society's pressing challenges, whether in healthcare, climate change, sustainable energy, agriculture, or digital transformation. At the same time, education must nurture values. Knowledge without integrity can never build a better society. Compassion, humility, responsibility, and service must guide every educated individual. Education is nothing but empowerment or enlightenment. Don't be under the impression that if you have a degree, some degree, engineering degree, you are an educated person. No, education is a comprehensive word. It has so many components. If you are a BSc graduate or a law graduate, you know something about law or something about science. Education is building character. It is not stuffing one's brain and get 100 out of 100 marks. The Viksit Bharat at 2047 vision aims to transform India into a developed, inclusive, and self-sufficient country by 2047. In line with this national goal, Swarnandhra at 2047 aims to build world-class infrastructure throughout the state, boost entrepreneurship, improve digital governance, and accelerate economic growth. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, has emphasized time and again on the significance of Amrit Kal, the period leading up to 2047, the centenary year of India's independence. He gave the call, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, and Sabka Prayas to the nation and urged everyone to contribute to the mission for country's development. My dear students, well-known American industrialist Henry Ford once said, and I quote, what did Henry Ford say? Listen to me. Anyone who stops learning is old. Anyone stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. You have to brand me whether I'm old or young. As you step out of this, but I can certainly tell you, our guest today is still very, very young man. As you step out of this prestigious institution, carry the confidence of knowledge, the courage to innovate, and the humility to serve. Success is not measured merely by titles or wealth, but by the positive difference you make in the lives of others. Merely because I am a doctorate holder, you can't. Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you are a graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you will make a difference. Graduation is the willingness to continuously upgrade your knowledge and skills, which will be key to success. As former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill once said, and I quote, "Success is not final." Success is not final. Actually, success, the word success is a relative term. If you have 10, 15 feet long car, 15 feet long and 10 feet wide car, and if you travel in a car, that is not success. It is just showmanship. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Be bold in your aspirations. Be creative in your thinking. Be compassionate in your actions. Here, let us remember the wise words of ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, which highlight the power of being mindfulness in shaping one's life. Listen to me carefully again. Watch your thoughts. WATCH, not this watch. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. Watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. May your knowledge illuminate new paths, your ideas transform society, and your actions help build stronger, more prosperous, and more compassionate nation. I commend the university for its progressive efforts in adapting digital solutions and enhancing student services. I am pleased to announce that in collaboration with the state government and the Digital India Corporation, the university has enabled the issuance of academic certificates through DigiLocker platform, and students present here can download their digital certificates right now as well. We have done the needful just now. This initiative marks a significant step towards transparent, efficient, and student-centric governance. Through DigiLocker, graduates can securely access their certificates anytime and anywhere with full legal validity, easy sharing, and protection against loss or damage. This will greatly support your academic and professional pursuits. Before concluding, I would like to quote the following motivational subhashita from Chanakya Niti. Ka kalaha kani mitrani ko desha kau vyagamau kaschaham ka chameri shakti riti chityam muhurmuhu. Meaning, consider again and again the following: the right time, the right friends, the right place, the right means of income, the right ways of spending, and from whom you derive your power. I congratulate the university and all its partner institutions for their commendable effort. And I once again congratulate all the graduates, gold medalists, and doctoral scholars on their incredible accomplishment. I wish each one of you a bright future filled with success, fulfillment, and meaningful contribution to the society. Andariki ధన్యవాదాలు. Jai Hind.
We request the Vice Chancellor to present memento and felicitate the Honorable Chancellor Shri S. Abdul Nazir Ji as a token of gratitude. We request the Chief Guest to join the felicitation. We request the Vice Chancellor to present memento and felicitate the Chief Guest, Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy, as a token of gratitude.